In a stunning turn of events, FIFA has officially lifted the ban on Ukrainian footballer Mykhailo Mudryk. The decision comes after months of controversy, speculation, and legal battles that have captured the attention of the footballing world. What began as a contractual dispute has now turned into a larger conversation about player rights, football governance, and the complexity of international transfers. Mudryk's rise was nothing short of meteoric. Known for his blistering pace and electric dribbling, he burst onto the global stage with Shakhtar Donetsk, before securing a high-profile transfer to Chelsea in early 2023. With expectations sky-high, his transition to the Premier League was closely watched. But just months into his tenure, trouble emerged. Shakhtar Donetsk filed a formal complaint with FIFA, accusing Mudryk of breaching contractual terms during his transfer process. The club claimed improper third-party influence, suggesting the move was orchestrated without full transparency or in breach of prior agreements. FIFA responded swiftly. In an unexpected decision, they issued a provisional ban on Mudryk, barring him from both club and international matches pending investigation. The footballing world was stunned. A young star, at the height of his promise, suddenly found himself sidelined without much explanation. Fans voiced outrage, pundits debated the fairness, and Mudryk kept mostly silent, releasing only a short, cryptic message: "The truth will come out." Behind the scenes, a flurry of legal action began. Lawyers representing Mudryk, Chelsea, and various intermediaries prepared documentation, testimonies, and correspondence. The club stood by their player, insisting that the transfer had followed all formal protocols, and that Mudryk himself had acted in good faith. Over several weeks, FIFA reviewed thousands of pages of evidence, conducted interviews, and analyzed timelines. Eventually, the conclusion was clear: there was insufficient evidence to hold the player directly responsible. While there may have been missteps in the handling of the transfer, they were traced largely to intermediaries and organizational misunderstandings, not to Mudryk himself. FIFA officially lifted the ban, stating that the player had not engaged in intentional wrongdoing and should be allowed to resume his career without penalty. The response was immediate. Chelsea released a statement expressing satisfaction with the outcome and reaffirming their support for Mudryk. Fans welcomed him back with open arms, celebrating his return to the pitch with renewed enthusiasm. For Mudryk, it marked the end of a turbulent chapter and the beginning of a redemption arc he never asked for but is now determined to own. This case has sparked debate about how football's governing bodies handle disputes involving transfers and contracts. While the intention to protect club interests is understandable, the fallout of prematurely banning a player can be damaging, both personally and professionally. Mudryk's case will likely become a reference point for future conflicts of this nature. As for Mudryk, his focus is now back on football. With the weight lifted, he's free to show the world why he became one of Europe's most talked about prospects in the first place. And if this saga proved anything, it's that resilience, patience, and the truth still have a place in the beautiful game.